On the scorching plains of Africa, fish and other aquatic creatures had been trapped in drying mud for weeks, waiting for a miracle. Then, at last, fresh water began to flow from upstream, bringing hope back to a land that had almost died. After months of relentless drought, Africa's long dry season was finally coming to an end. Cool, crystal-clear water slowly spread across the cracked earth. The thirsty ground absorbed every drop as if it had been given a second chance at life. As the floodwaters moved forward, countless hidden lives buried beneath the sand and soil began to awaken. Creatures that had remained dormant for months emerged from the ground. Schools of fish drifted in with the rising water, spreading into small pools and shallow depressions. Before long, these isolated ponds merged together, forming a vast wetland. With the arrival of fresh water, nature celebrated a spectacular rebirth. Lush green grasses grew at astonishing speed. Colorful wildflowers burst into bloom, and within just a few weeks, thousands of square kilometers of barren land transformed into a vibrant paradise. Hippos carved pathways through dense reeds, creating clear waterways wherever they traveled. These natural channels became highways for fish, waterbirds, and even crocodiles. An entire ecosystem came back to life. The fresh, tender grass became a feast for herbivores. Many animals stood in the shallow water, grazing on underwater vegetation. When they grew tired, they rested on small islands scattered across the marsh. From far away, giraffes, zebras, lions, and elephants all arrived to take advantage of this seasonal abundance. Even animals that usually avoided water couldn't resist the opportunity. The floodwaters were filled with delicious freshwater snails, an irresistible food source. But danger was never far away. Crocodiles lay hidden beneath the muddy water, waiting silently for the perfect moment to strike. Every step had to be taken with extreme caution. By now, the flooded plains had become a giant natural nursery for fish. Millions of young fish grew rapidly among the underwater plants. But Africa's wilderness is never truly peaceful. The explosion of fish attracted countless water birds, all eager to claim their share of nature's annual feast. The Okavango Delta has no large lake and no river flowing into the sea. Instead, after a few months, the blazing African sun slowly evaporates every drop of floodwater. Every creature living here must survive this endless cycle of flood and drought year after year. But when the rains return to the north once again, a new wave of floodwater will begin its long journey south, bringing life, hope, and another extraordinary chapter in Africa's greatest natural miracle.